What is up guys, JayFerGaming here and welcome back to my F1 2014 career mode. And first of all, we're going to have a bit of a rage because I'm absolutely disgusted with what I've just seen in my career mode. The two contract offers, Marussia #1 driver and Caterham #2 driver, Christian Albers. This is why you're not in F1 anymore. So I'll happily reject both of them. But obviously onto the serious stuff here. Into qualifying for the Japanese Grand Prix. Well, I am struggling at this point. I'm in 12th position and I could be out of Q2. But this is a good lap, to be fair. So hopefully we do get through. And yes, we do. We actually put in a pretty good lap in 4th, but I haven't been on this game too much lately. I've been playing a bit of Project Cars, so obviously the steering on that game's a lot different to this one, and the wheel's quite a bit different for me as well. Not trying to make excuses, but it's really difficult to swap from game to game. So things aren't... We haven't got the best preparation for this qualifying session, but in Q3 we've gone for a lap at the end of the session, and after 2 sectors we're 7/10ths down. We've gone for a dive into the final corner just to make up some time. We might not be in the top 4 looking at this lap. It's not the best lap so far. Coming to the finishing line, where are we going to end up? Standings are up and, oh my god, it's 9th. We lost half a second in that final sector, and that is a very short sector, so that's a hugely terrible, horrendous performance, and we're going to need a masterful drive in this race tomorrow morning. Oh, it's raining. It is raining around a track I'm not really good at. I haven't been playing this game much. I'm on the wheel and it's raining. Off the line, here we go. We've actually got a decent getaway compared to the cars around us. Bottas is covering just ahead of me, so I'm going to go to the inside of him. Probably get the position here. Diving. The AI have broken quite early there. We're trying to get around the outside of Alonso, already taking his teammate. Could be up to 6th. There's Massa on the left. Think we should have got him. Yes, we have. But we've taken too much of the grass there instead of going for the curb. Alonso is around the outside. We're so close. We're making a bit of contact there, tyre to tyre, but nothing major. I really need to keep off the grass. Not smoking weed, just keep off the grass. So we've settled in 6th. There we go, but you can see we're struggling with the traction. This is very difficult at the moment. Massa is all over us behind us. And yeah, I really struggled. I really did. Look at the gap to Alonso ahead. We haven't even completed 4 laps and it's nearly 8 seconds. Buttons all over me behind. He's lost a position going into 130R. Coming on to lap 5. You can see Hülkenberg's fastest lap of the race, a 1:49.9 compared to my lap, which is nearly 5 seconds slower. He is having an amazing race though. He is in 2nd position. If you look at the minimap, Hamilton has quite a big lead, and it's because Hülkenberg is holding up the other cars. But on lap 7, not a lot happened until that. This pit stop. I mean, I was just holding up the pack behind. It seems like the best I can hope for at this point is 6th place, because I am miles off the pace. But we're going on to the intermediate tyres. Hopefully this can be better for us. We've lost a bit of time in the pit stop. Hopefully Raikkonen doesn't jump us, which he hasn't. And yeah, we're coming out in 6th place once again. The rain seems like it's stopped, but obviously the track's too wet. A few laps later, on lap 13, it had definitely stopped raining, and my pace really did improve. Raikkonen's... I've got a little bit of a gap to Raikkonen. I mean, it's probably about a second. It's time to pit for dries, I think. So I'm coming into the pits here. The other cars ahead are pitting as well. They've made their stop, so here we go. 14 laps to go, so 2 sets of the option tyres should do it. Not going to get held up this time. Coming out the pits. Where are we going to end up? Any traffic? Looks like we're okay in 10th. But I think the cars that haven't pitted so far are definitely going to struggle. And this could give us a bit of an advantage. The next lap, some cars are in the pits. Actually, quite a lot of cars are in the pits. So, where are we going to end up? What? Oh my god. We are in 3rd position. I'm acting surprised now because I obviously know what happened, but at this point I was like, what the hell is going on? How have I ended up 3rd place? I was practically a pit stop behind the first 5 and somehow I'm in 3rd. Well, there's one answer to that, and here we go with the race director. Some of them guys pitted again, so I can only presume that when I came in for the option tyres, the cars ahead went for the intermediates again and then had to go to the option tyres. So a big mistake from them. You can see Alonso's in 12th. Raikkonen's in 5th, Ricciardo's in 5th, sorry. Who else has pitted again? Hulkenberg's in 7th. Wow, he was having an amazing race. And of course, it's worked out perfectly for the Mercedes. 1-2, my championship rivals, so I could have done with them messing up in the strategy department. Cough, cough, Monaco 2015, Lewis Hamilton. No, don't hate me, don't hate me. But look at this move from Button. An AI driver has gone around the outside of me, going into 130R. Sure, I mounted the curb, but what a move by Jensen. But I'm going to try and come back at him here. Onto the start-finish straight, we got DRS using the rich mix slipstream. We're getting closer and closer, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Closing in at turn 2. Button's gone a little bit wide, not sure if there was any contact there. He has set the fastest lap of the race, but we're side by side. I'm going around the outside of him into the S's, great move there. And I have maintained 3rd position. I can't believe I'm saying this, I could be getting a podium in Japan. This was not expected whatsoever, though Ricciardo has caught up to me, my teammate. He's overtaken Button, goes for a move there, but I chop him off. I need these points more than you. Come on, Christian Horner, where are these team orders? I'm going for the championship, not Ricciardo. But he was on the attack again, but I think I was coming into the pits at this point. But look at the standings, I'm in P2. I'm in P2 because... huge news, Lewis Hamilton is out of the race. Oh, fantastic for the championship. I know Rosberg's still in the lead, but this is more of a damage limitation race. I just can't wait to get away from here. We're coming in for the final stop. We're going on to the options. Button has gone for the undercut. He did pit on the previous lap, so hopefully we'll come out ahead of him. We'll see at the end of the pits. We're looking behind now. Where is Button? He is in 6th, and there he is. We have maintained 5th place, which should eventually become 2nd, hopefully. So we'll try and continue, as Ricciardo did continue as well. And coming out the pits, Ricciardo gets the overcut on us, overtakes us. There's Raikkonen in the Ferrari, and he slots in 5th. We've lost 2nd, which is a real shame, and to be fair, there's no chance I'm catching up to Ricciardo. So this is going to be a battle between myself, Button and Raikkonen for 3rd place. The final step on the podium. Who would have thought I'd be battling for the podium after the struggles in the first half of the race? But Nico Rosberg has won the race. At this point I was struggling. For the first 6 laps on this stint, the tyres were pretty good and I maintained pretty much a 2nd gap to Button, but now the tyres feel horrendous. I'm struggling in spoon. Look at the understeer right there. Stuck on the curb. Button has got a run. He could be getting past here. Let's see what he does. I'm not purposely forcing him to the inside because he's not going to brake early. Surely no. 130R Button's lost 2 positions to the 2 Ferraris. He should have just settled for his position, but now he is down into 6th. And Raikkonen and Alonso have overtaken him, but coming to the line, unbelievably, it's going to be 3rd place on the podium. What a recovery. That wasn't a great race for the first half. I didn't really have that much pace in the second half, to be fair. I just had enough to hold some cars behind. But I will definitely settle for 3rd place. Ricciardo should have listened to team orders and let me through. But look at that dominant performance. Nico Rosberg has won this. 32 seconds ahead of Ricciardo. I'm in 3rd, 43 seconds off the lead. So that's basically 2 seconds a lap to Rosberg, and that really just signals how bad my pace was. Just ahead of Raikkonen, who beats Alonso. He pitted an extra time. Button 6th. Hulkenberg 7th. He really could have got a 2nd place here. He had some great pace. And we'll look at the retirements. Lewis Hamilton, that is huge news and huge. Just huge for the championship. Look at that. Rosberg leads by 31 points and Hamilton is only 10 points ahead of me. Oh, this is going to be an epic battle. There are 4 races to go, which would be Russia, Abu Dhabi, USA and Brazil, and they are all good tracks for me, so I'm confident in this championship. So if you enjoyed that race, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see them final 4 races, because this end battle for this championship is going to be awesome. The 4 races, great tracks for me, so hopefully we can get 4 wins and win this title, beat the Mercedes. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. I'll see you in the next race in Sochi in Russia. I'll catch you then. Goodbye.